2 weeks. That's how often we travel and change our backyard, and it's time for us to move on from Arizona, where we've been out for a little over a month, and head on over to the beautiful state of California for the first time ever. Let's go. 11 months is how long until we head back east and cut turkey with the fam for the holidays. But in the meantime, we're gonna head as far west as we possibly can before we eventually have to turn around. And today we want to talk to you about how often we travel or we change scenery, just in case you ever need a reference for your upcoming trips. But we're heading from Cabot Paiute, Arizona, all the way over to Palm Springs, California today, and we need to get packed up first. So let's go ahead and get started. Pull up just a little bit. Bathroom. I always have to use the bathroom right when we get moving. And do I need to do anything to check out or just let you guys know?
Got your E1.
Okay.
You off the board.
Okay. And just want to let you guys know I had a good time being here. We'll probably be back this time next year or so. And time to hit the road. Just in case you're ever wondering, this was a beautiful place to stay at. $389 at the pump. And when we first got started, it was $259. It's killing us. It is killing us. Good to go. Heading to California is gonna take us 2 days. And tonight we're staying in Las Vegas at a Thousand Trails location. We're gonna check it out. We actually wanted to stay there. We're gonna try to change up the schedule. We're gonna stay there originally, but didn't have enough days for us. So we're gonna stay there for a night. And then tomorrow we're gonna resume and head to California at the Palm Springs location, which is near Joshua Tree National Park, which I'm kind of excited for. And the reason we're gonna break it up in 2 days, we probably could make it in a day, but we're trying to abide by the 3-3-3 rule that you hear always in the RV community. And when we first head down to Texas from Charlotte, I'll link that video up here, we tried to make a 600 or 700 mile day. We did it, but it was strenuous. I don't recommend it.
So tell me, what is the 3-3-3 rule? Because I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't.
And if you don't know as well, the 3-3-3 rule is arrive at your destination no later than 3 p.m. Don't drive no more than 300 miles per day, and stop every 3 hours to stretch your legs. It's like we're sitting up in the rain today. This wouldn't be our first time, would it?
I think it would be.
It would be?
Yeah.
I don't know, we got about 28 miles left, so we'll see. Yeah, we are gonna have to sit up in the rain, but it's all good.
It's typically pretty fast.
Hey, how you doing?
Last name?
It's Revels.
Rebel?
Revels.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Turn left right down here and go all the way around. All right. Hey, take care. Have fun.
All right, dude.
Enjoy yourself.
We got it. Even though my insurance shirt expired. We're gonna do this.
Yeah.
So we gotta fit right back here at this spot. And it's kind of tight, but let's see how we're gonna get it in there.
Figure it out.
So we decided we're gonna move this picnic table because we're worried that our slides isn't gonna come out. And pro tip, always call each other.
I'm claustrophobic by nature. And even though I'm outside, I feel very claustrophobic right now. Just to let you know.
The only thing is I worry about that slide coming close to theirs. I mean, I think the bedroom slide would be fine up in front. Good luck. May the RV gods be on your side. Good nice. Good boy. Good boy.
You're looking great.
I'm here. That's a win in our book. What you guys recommend for like boondocking situations? Like I know there's some some excellent guys out there with some solar power and some other options. So Jess is gonna take this opportunity, go get her nails done, and let's wish her well. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye, Jess. So, where do we plan on going this year? We ultimately want to turn around at the North Cascades National Park up in Washington. We're going to California, we're going to be in Southern California, and we're going to make it all the way up. We're going to try to make it all the way up to Washington and turn around maybe around August, September range and start heading back east to hopefully make it back to the fam a week before Thanksgiving. And we're gonna try to see most of the national parks. We know we're not gonna be able to see them all, but that's okay. We'll come back and see them another year. That's the beautiful part about living the RV life. And the main thing is I wanna see some beaches. Jessica wants to see some beaches too. So we're gonna see Yosemite, Joshua Tree, that's where we're gonna start, and then probably work our way towards the Californian coast like Big Sur. I've heard it's very beautiful. I would love to go shoot some photos there. So. And then head all the way up to Washington. I'm not sure about anything. Mount Hood in Oregon, of course, and then Olympic National Park is where we're gonna turn around at. But something I want to talk to you about is how we decided on a 2-week schedule. How did we decide that was our pacing? When we first got started back in January, our first 2 months on the road, we traveled every 2 weeks. But at the tail end of it, we sort of burned out a little bit. And the 2 weeks comes from our membership, 1,000 Trails. So we stay 14 days in, and you gotta stay 14 days out, and then 14 days back in. And whenever you stay out, we use our hip camp to stay. And it really did work out for the first 2 months because we'd have a weekend to play somewhere, and then we'd move the next weekend and go on somewhere else. But we decided to stay a month in the Cabaya Paiute RV resort, which is in northern Arizona, and it was perfect because it gave us a chance to catch up on the burnout that we started feeling. Secondly, there's just so much to see from that one spot. I mean, you got Zion, Capitol Reef, the Wave, Grand Canyon, which was closed. We didn't get to do the Grand Canyon. The North Rim was closed until May 15th, and we didn't learn that until we got there. And we got to see Bryce Canyon. I mean, there's so much more that we didn't get to see and take advantage of, but we will be back this time next year. I mean, the RV resort was beautiful, perfect. It has laundries, but we ended up getting the laundries system. There's a video about that here, about which one we chose. But yeah, that's the reason why we do 2 weeks at a time, and that's the way it's gonna look here on out for the rest of the year. We're gonna do 2 weeks at a time. There's gonna be no long stays because we're gonna try to make it up to Washington and then turn around and head back east. So it's gonna be a very busy rest of the year. Welcome back. How was your trip to Vegas?
I didn't like it.
You don't like Vegas?
I don't like it.
You a city girl?
No.
Oh, that is a juicy burger.
It's juicy and it's huge.
Yes, that's what she said. But how's Fat Burger for the first time?
I haven't tried the burger itself just yet. The fries are okay. Overall, we got like 2 burger meals and 2 shakes.
2 fries.
And it was like $65. I've
Yeah.
never spent that much money on fast food before.
Why is food so expensive? We spent $100 on 2 meals in the past 2 days just eating out. Like,
and that's mainly just because like we're traveling, so like we don't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cook on travel days.
like, and we still got to get groceries too. So, and the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is what it's like to travel so often, and is exciting. I find it exciting. Do you find it exciting?
Oh yeah, sounds
Yeah, you
good.
think so? Like, it's a good time traveling every couple of weeks, getting on the road and like packing up everything. But it also can lead to burnout. And I was mentioning it earlier, but it's a real thing. When you gotta pack up everything every other weekend, you only get one good weekend to go out and experience things. Like when we were in Big Bend, it worked out perfectly because it was only Big Bend. But when you're in Arizona, there's so much to see, especially like the northern Arizona, southern Utah portion. So much to see and do there. And what was your favorite part? You did Zion, Bryce, and the Wave.
Oh, I love the Wave. Like top tier, #1. We'll definitely go back.
was
Everyone,
beautiful.
all of our friends want to go. It's honestly so much fun. Highly recommend.
And I didn't know how hard it was to grab a permit. Like, we got lucky and got it on the first try, but they only allow 66 permits a day for that hike. And we went on a Saturday, and somehow she got it on the first try. And all of our people that we know and follow on social media, they haven't gotten it on the first try. They have to do another hike. But I'm gonna take the next probably 3 hours and try to eat this burger. We're gonna call it a night. We got an early morning tomorrow because I think we got about 5-6 hours worth of driving. And we'll see you in the morning. beautiful part about cramped up sites is you got to deal with the and it should just be around this way. Okay, thank you.
2 rights, okay.
I think I'm gonna have to pull up a little bit forward and cut it.
Yep, you're good, baby. And the exit's that way.
30.2.
Looking good, looking good.
Yes, sir.
What's the last name?
It's Rebels.
Rebels?
Yes, sir. With a V instead of a B.
That works.
Thank you.
For saying what you guys don't say.
If you have a big rig, we don't recommend this particular location unless you're good at handling your anxiety. I'm not. Trey is pretty good about it.
I come across as I'm good at it, but dying on the inside.
Dying a slow death on the inside.
So we got 284 miles till Palm Springs, California.
Let's go.
But we gotta get gas. Ouch. We feel like we're just getting screwed at the pump right now. $4.72 a gallon. That's insane. That's gonna cost us probably close to about 120, 140 bucks just to fill up one single tank. Normally, that's about 2 tanks for us.
Missed it. Where's the sun?
Little pit stop to get you some Starbies and a donut.
Awesome.
Just gotta get you some donuts.
Yes.
So the RV life comes with a lot of roadside lunches, and I want to talk to you guys about, does 2 weeks at a time allow you to see much of anything? And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't at first. You get one good weekend, and we work during the week, so you only get to get out on the weekends. But it still, to us, beats having to take off PTO and fly somewhere, and you're done for 2 weeks, or you get to spend 2 weeks out of the year, and then you're back, and then that's it for the year. This does allow us to be able to see things and experience things on a regular basis, which we do appreciate. And what about you? I mean, oh, can you even see you in there? You're like in a shadow. There you go. Say hello.
Hello. Personally, I agree. Just again because we would only be able to have this opportunity to request PTO, and as much as we hate having to request and have to ask for anything, we do have to get that approval in order to be able to take the vacation time. This way, we still have our jobs, we're still able to go out whenever we'd like. We just have to plan. That's all. We'll make good use of that one weekend, or if we like it too much, we'll extend our stay. At least we'll have that option to be able to extend it.
Yeah, you can always extend your stay. Well, maybe not with 1,000 Trails. With the current membership that we have is 14 days in, you can extend that.
For the tier that we have, yes.
The tier that we have. But, and the places we have seen, like Big Bend, Zion, all the national parks we've been to, and you can't, it would take us years to do that with a normal job and, you know, staying at the house and all that good stuff. So it's not like, and I don't want the conversation to be more of a house versus RV thing. This is why we travel 2 weeks at a time, and it's worked out for us so far. So I think we're just gonna eat a little lunch real quick, enjoy some of the donuts and coffee, and get back on the road. I think we still got, what, 4.5 hours or so? We were only on the road for like 30, 45 minutes. Just got out of Vegas. Vegas was okay. No, probably won't be back. So apparently I messed up and got the wrong address, and we just drove through about 20 miles worth of ice and snow for nothing. So we're gonna drive 21 miles back through the high elevation snow and ice to head to our garage at 1,000 Trails. Wish us luck. We were all the way up there for no reason.
Fly back with which site you selected,
Will do.
and we'll go from there.
Great,
All right.
thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Go right ahead.
So in case you wanted a day in the life look, this is what it looks like to move every 2 weeks. Taking up and taking down your work gear, workstations, every 2 weeks. That's Jess's over there. She's got the nice one monitor. This is my model, two small monitors, and yeah, that's how we make money on the road. Thank you for hanging out with us, and we will see you in the next adventure.